What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Vehicle Therapy. Today we have a very special episode for you guys, coming from a snowy rooftop somewhere in the Midwest, but we got some great news coming from the Motor City. That is right. The Detroit Auto Show is currently going on right now, which means that we've got a ton of exciting new news for you guys. That's what this episode is going to be dedicated to. So if you haven't already, become a part of the subscription squad for Vehicle Therapy and help us become one of the largest and fastest growing automotive channels on YouTube, posting quality automotive content every single day. But hey, why wait? Let's roll. Comes with Hyundai with their flagship Veloster. Now they're still giving you the same sporty car that you can expect from them, but they're giving it a much tougher look. They're pulling back the front roof pillars, giving it more prominent fender flares and wheel arches to give it a more aggressive look when it's on the road. That's pretty much all they do on the exterior, but on the interior you can expect much more updated upgrades. They have Qi wireless charging. They also give you an 8-inch infotainment display that integrates Android Autoplay and Apple CarPlay, along with a hands-free Siri and BlueLink integration that allows you to control the interior of the car and your phone while keeping your eyes on the road and hands on the steering wheel. It rides on Elantra's new platform that says goodbye to the independent twist beam rear axle and gives way to a more sophisticated multi-link setup that gives you improved body control around turns and overall better ride comfort. If you get the turbo model of this vehicle, it comes equipped with upgraded sway bars at the front and rear, as well as Michelin Sport 4 tires to go with that. 2-liter Atkinson cylinder 4-cylinder that produces 147 horsepower and 132 pound-feet of torque. Now, while hardly earth-shattering, that is plenty of power for a vehicle this size. If you upgrade to the turbo, it gains back some of that power with the direct-injected 1.6-liter Gamma 4 that delivers 201 horsepower and 195 pound-feet of torque. Both the regular Veloster and the turbo come standard with a 6-speed manual, although a 7-speed dual clutch is optional on this vehicle. They are also offering an N model of the Velosters, expected to drop a little bit later in the year. That one comes with Michelin Pilot Super Sports on 18-inch wheels or the optional 235-section Pirelli P0 summer tires if you opt for the 19-inch wheel. This vehicle comes with a rear spoiler and a lower fascia with an integrated splitter on the front and a high-low dual-active exhaust in the back. Sport seats and in-style shift knob and steering wheel to go with the outside accents. 6-speed manual transmission and a limited slip differential. They've also given you an electronically controlled suspension, 2-stage induction, and an intercooler that's isolated from the condenser and the radiator. This version of the Veloster is expected to produce 275 horsepower and 260 pound-feet of torque, all from a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. All new redesigned Jetta. Now their goal for 2018 is to give you more car for less money after their sales with the Jetta diminished by over 4.5% in 2017. With most new cars costing around $35,000 today, they're coming in at just over half of that at $18,500 as the base price for the new Jetta. Sloping roofline, they're giving you a sporty feel in a vehicle that's actually taller, wider, and longer than the previous version of this car. The entertainment system has been raised higher to make it easier to read while driving, and they've now integrated Android Auto and Apple CarPlay along with a 400-watt Beats audio system to give you a more luxurious feel on the interior. A rear-view camera is standard on all of the Jettas, but all the other safety features that you would come to expect are options to add on to the vehicle. The 1.4-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder that produces 148 horsepower and 184 pound-feet of torque. In the previous generation, that proved good enough to hit 60 miles an hour in 8.4 seconds, and we're being told that we can expect those same numbers out of this year's model. It does come standard with a 7-speed automatic transmission, although a 6-speed manual is optional for this vehicle. It comes with Volkswagen's standard trim lines of S, SE, SEL, SEL Premium, and the R-Line. The GTI isn't expected to be released for another couple of years. Designed Kia Forte. Now, unlike many sedans in this class, the Forte uses a cab rearward exterior that gives it a fastback silhouette and a short trunk lid. They've actually increased the wheelbase of the vehicle by 3.2 inches, making it a total of 182.7 inches long and 15 total cubic feet of storage in the back, which is absolutely massive. 54% advanced high-strength steel, and they're expecting it to be in the top 10 of the IIHS's ratings coming out later this year. The new motor-driven power steering will help minimize the artificial feel while driving, while the improved suspension geometry will improve handling on road. 2-liter i4 Atkinson style four-cylinder engine that produces 147 horsepower and 132 pound-feet of torque. That can be equipped with either a 6-speed manual transmission or Kia's first CVT, dubbed the Intelligent Variable Transmission. Transmission and a sound insulating material to help improve interior ride quality and reduce road noise. They've also given you an 8-inch infotainment system on the interior with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. They're also giving you wireless charging, a 320-watt Harman Kardon sound system, and a full suite of active safety tech available in this 2019 Kia Forte. On our list is the 2019 Mini Cooper. It is still one of the most fun cars on the road and one of the most compact. They haven't changed much of the actual driving characteristics of the vehicle, as most of their changes are in the exterior. On the headlights, they've redesigned the headlights just slightly, making it a more of an ovular shape with a black contrast to make it a more expensive look. On the rear tail lights, you'll find the Union Jack to give it a more British feel, and that same theme continues on the interior, where they have the option Union Jack just above the glove box on the dashboard. Paint styles and wheel colors to go with that, and on the interior they're giving you a more integrated mini connected system that includes traffic information, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, and better smartphone integration to keep you focused on the road ahead. What you guys need to know is Chinese automaker GAC, that stands for the Guangzhou Auto Company, plans to make a break into the United States auto industry in late 2019. This was first announced at the Detroit Auto Show just yesterday, and they're expected to make an appearance later this year at the North American Auto Show. At Detroit, they unveiled their new eVerge all-electric concept that looks absolutely ridiculous. It's like a spaceship from a movie you've never seen before. It's absolutely incredible. They're claiming fully autonomous driving with limited to no driver interference. You simply get in and it goes. That car's first target market is the United States. That's something that's supposed to be unveiled later this year. Now, their production car is expected to be a little bit different than what they've unveiled, but you can expect many of the main styling features and characteristics and all of the technology that they've integrated into it to remain largely the same. Watch along with the Volkswagen Atlas Light concept later this year, although we won't actually know if they make it into the United States until the second half of 2018, if they're still on target. This news in the automotive industry coming to you from the Motor City at the Detroit Auto Show. That is going to be going on until the end of the month, so expect many more updates and many more different bits of news and car informations and concepts to come out until then. If you haven't already, leave a thumbs up on the video, click that red button down below, become part of the subscription squad to help Vehicle Therapy become one of the largest and fastest growing automotive channels on YouTube, posting new quality content every single day. Until next time, I'll see you later.
It's so strong enough.